Sup everybody, this is Gibatron09 back again with another video, and today I have a massive amount of pickups. Oh yeah, probably the biggest haul yet, and some of the stuff I'll have to grab behind me real quick after I do the games, and those will be the cards. But right now I'm just going to get to the games, and I'm going to have to do this pretty quickly, so I'm just going to get right to it. I'll explain a few of the games I've played. I haven't played probably half of them because I just got so many, like 30 plus, so I'm going to get going. And first, I'll start with the new system I got, and that is a Nintendo DS Lite. I didn't have any form of the DS. I wasn't interested in spending the $250 for the 3DS because it's not something that I'd be playing too much, and I figured I could wait, 3 years to buy it. All I really wanted was the DS, so I just picked it up for, simple $100. I actually got it a great deal, $100. I think it was new. Yeah, it was new. It didn't come in the actual box, but it was new, and it came with cleaning cloth, screen protectors, everything that I would need for a DS, and it came with some extras too, so that was great. And I picked up a bunch of DS games from a bunch of different places. First, I went to Newberry Comics. I had a $20 gift card, and I picked up this box set, the Guitar Hero On Tour box set, which came with On Tour and Decades, which are right here, and it also came with the thing you use to play it, which has the pick stylus. So I got that, and also Orcs and Elves at Newberry Comics, which is a first person RPG with sort of a turn-basedy sort of gameplay, but it's not really exactly like turn-based. Like you select attack and then attack. You each like you and your enemy take a step. So you take a step, and then he'll take a step, and then you attack, and then he attacks, and then you attack. So it does switch back and forth in that aspect, but it's not so much just you click attack, you like a traditional turn base. I got from the buy two get one free sale at GameStop. I got The Legend of Zelda: Phantom Hourglass, Final Fantasy 3, and Dementium the Ward. And I believe I paid $40 for all these. And I also got I also upgraded. So I paid $40 for these three and the upgrade for the power-ups card. First I had the free version, then I upgraded to the $15 version, which is in my wallet, and I got the Game Informer magazine yearly subscription with that, and that'll pay itself off really quickly because I save 10% each time I buy a pre-owned games, and I'm sure I'll be buying plenty of pre-owned games at GameStop, so I'll end up saving more money than I actually spent and getting the subscription and a coupon to buy two and get one free later on. Also at GameStop, I picked up Advance Wars Dual Strike. I was really excited to find this because I heard this is really getting hard to find. So when I found this, this was really great, and I just picked it up, and it's a great game. It's similar to the GBA version, but they added new, I guess, units for you to play with and different factors. And then there's also the dual strike mode where you switch between which CO you want to use, which is sort of cool. I highly recommend it if you can find it. It is hard to find, but if you do find it, it's not too much. I paid $13. I picked up Xseed's Avalon Code. It was distributed by Xseed, developed by Marvelous, and Xseed is a company that I think brings sort of Japanese games to America and translate them and stuff. And this is a great one. What you do here is it's an RPG. It's an action RPG, and you have a book called the Book of Prophecy, and you take codes, like literal codes, out of enemies that you fight or out of items, and you combine them to make your weapons more powerful or to weaken the enemies you're fighting and stuff like that. And it's really complicated RPG for someone who's new to RPGs, but if you're an RPG hardcore fan, I definitely recommend you pick this up because this is definitely one of the best ones on the system that I've played so far. And I haven't played too many, but it looks like it'd be a great action RPG, and there's a lot of different combinations you can try out and a lot of strategy to it. So I definitely recommend you pick it up. I picked it up for $20, not too much, and so I recommend you give it a shot. I picked up Populous DS for $5, brand new, at this store called Five Wits, which is everything is $5 or under. It's also by Xseed, and I just like to support those sort of companies that bring these Japanese RPGs over. But this is not actually a Japanese RPG. It's just kind of like a strategy game that was on the PC in the 1980s, and it was just remade for the DS system. Then I picked up Rune Factory: A Fantasy Harvest Moon for $10. at GameStop. A hard game for me to find. Took me a while to find it. I did a lot of research on it, and I really wanted to pick this up. So I was really glad to be able to do that. Then I picked up Mario Hoops 3-on-3 and Mario 64 DS, and I didn't actually pay anything for these, so that was cool. And then at FYE, I picked up a boxed Game Boy Advance game, Duel Masters, Kaihudo Showdown, I think is what it says. It's sort of like a card game, and it's a pretty good one at that. If you're a card game fan, it's not too hard to pick up. It's at first a little intimidating, but after you start to duel a little bit more, it becomes more simple. And it was a boxed Game Boy Advance game for $3. I wasn't gonna let it pass, and I like card-based games, so that was cool. So I went to the Toy Vault, and I picked up Jade Empire, the limited edition, for $10, which is a great find. I really wanted to find this game, and I'm really enjoying it. And at GameStop, I picked up Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 5. My school had a giant DVD and video game sale, and it started off being pretty good hit with the DVDs. I picked up the Pacific Tin Blu-ray. It's still in the ceiling, in the factory sealed, and I paid this $5 for this tin that would probably go for a good 100. This is like a World War II set of, it's a show, and it was made with Tom Hanks, and in the show one of the actors was a friend of my mom's, and I thought that was kind of cool. It was like an HBO exclusive, I believe. Really cool. Got it in a tin for $5. And then I got these next games for $0 because at the end of the day they just give away whatever they have left, or you take whatever you want to take. And I was walking out, and my friends know that I have this channel, and so they said to me, "Hey, Chris, I was doing the sale. We had the sale, as you know, and we just want to get rid of these games. So would you mind taking them off my hands?" And I said, "Oh yeah, absolutely. I would love to." And then he just handed out a big bin of PS2 games and one Xbox game, and it was surprised, but I was glad to take it, and I made sure that no one else wanted anything else because they had been there for the entire day for free. No one just had to pick them up, and I didn't want to take too many because I wanted to give the other people a chance. But they were still there, and it was the end of the day, so I just figured I'd grab them. So the one Xbox game was Star Wars Battlefront 2, and then the rest are PS2, and I haven't played any of these except for one, and so I'll just talk about the one, but other than that, I can't really talk too much about this. But I got Ratchet Deadlocked, World Championship Poker. Nothing too great or anything. They're free, so it's just kind of cool fillers for my shelf. And I think my gaming collection just passed 200 now with these games, so that was kind of cool. It's a greatest hits tourist trophy from the makers of Gran Turismo. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 greatest hits. Sonic Riders. SingStar Rocks. NHL 06. Major League Basketball or Major League Baseball 2K8. Hot Wheels Interactive Stunt Track Challenge. I actually heard this is kind of interesting, a little fun to play, so I might give that a shot. A factory sealed greatest hits copy of Hot Shots Golf 4. And I mean 4 like F-O-R-E, not the number 4. I might open this up just to give it a shot, or keep it sealed if anyone's interested. Heroes of the Pacific. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. ESPN NBA 2K5. Mission Impossible Operation Surma. And finally, the one game that I played, greatest hits version of Tekken Tag Tournament. And this is a pretty interesting fighting game. I played it about 5 minutes with my friend, just real quick to give it a shot. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. The way it works is you use the PlayStation 2 controller's D-pad to actually do the fighting, and the joysticks to transition with your tag partner. And so that was a pretty cool thing. Kind of back to like the retro D-pad using to fight, which is pretty good. It's a little bit different to use a D-pad than a joystick like today's modern games do. So yeah, I'm just gonna go grab my cards real quick. They're just right up there. I'm not gonna show any individual cards, but just gonna show more like structure decks and tins that I got. I'm not gonna go too much into detail. But if you're not interested in cards, I appreciate you watching the games part. And if you are, just stay tuned for 1 sec. Alright, so I got an Duelist Revolution 3 booster pack box. It had 3 booster packs, and it came with either Gold Sarcophagus or Drill Warrior, and I got the Drill Warrior. I got Warrior Strike structure deck. The Jaden Yuki and Sirius Truesdale starter decks, both really good for staples when it comes to spell and trap cards. And if you're looking to make an Elemental Hero or Roid deck, that helps too. The Mechana Mayhem structure deck, this is my favorite deck for sure. And finally, probably the best deal, for $6, I got the Zombie World structure deck. A really good structure deck. Came with Bottomless Trap Hole, which I needed, and it was only $6, so that was great. And then I got 2 tins. I got the Duelist Pack Collection for Yusei. And this is just labeling because I'm storing cards in it, so excuse the label. And that came with, I don't know exactly, it was 3 Yusei packs, 1 Ancient Prophecy, 3 foil cards, and then Starlight Road, I think, or Stardust Road. And then I got the Shooting Star Dragon tin, which came with Shooting Star Dragon, Stardust Dragon, and a bunch of different booster packs in there. So yeah, I'm at 11:30, a long video, and if you stuck it out all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. A bunch of pickups, and here's just sort of a quick overview of what it looks like. So we have the DS and GBA game, the PS2 and Xbox games right here, and here's another one, Tag Force 5 Jade Empire, the DS, and some of the card stuff. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Check back in for another video at some point. I'll probably end up doing a review because I won't have another pickups for a while because of all this stuff. And yeah, I'll be trying to do a video probably this weekend. I won't be able to really do one during the week, so it's good to kind of fit this in for you guys to hopefully tide some of you over for a little while. And I appreciate you watching, for all your support, and I'll see you guys later.